Hi, my name is Carolina Salinas, and my teammates are Carolina Herrera, René Lechuga, and Roberta Sillas. And the historical figure or the revolutionary leader we chose was Sun Yat-sen, a leader from China. What made Sun Yat-sen a hero or a villain? Sun Yat-sen was more of a hero than a villain to China, due to all the good things that he brought and made for the country. For example, he played a key role in overthrowing the Qing dynasty in 1911, ending over 2,000 years of imperial rule. He was seen and he was named as the father of modern China due to this. Also, he had visions for democracy. He wanted to establish democracy in China using his three principles of the people, which were nationalism, democracy, and livelihood. He aimed to build and free a modern China. Apart from this, he also united revolutionaries. He inspired and united different groups to fight for change, laying the foundation for the Republic of China. And finally, another good thing that made him look as a hero is that he was respected by both sides. Despite the later conflicts between the Chinese Communist Party and the Nationalist Party, both sides honored him as his founding leader. Apart from all these good things that he made for China, there was also some criteria and other things that he made that made him look as a villain for the country. For example, his failed leaderships. Even though he had these great ideas of democracy and modernizing the country, and him being a good man for the country, his government was weak and he struggled to maintain control. Also, his alliances with foreign powers were questionable. He made alliances with foreign powers and external countries, and this made people criticize his reliance on the Western countries. And finally, the Kuomintang's later actions. The Kuomintang was a party that he founded, the Nationalist Party, but this party, when he died, was led by a man called Chiang Kai-shek. And he was authoritarian, he didn't rule as well, and this led to some questioning in his influence. To conclude, Sun was more of a hero than a villain because he made really good things, and the bad things that he made don't get over the good ones. None of the governments that have been ruling in any country has been perfect. Everyone has their good things and their bad things, and this is why we can say that Sun Yat-sen was a hero in history.
We think that the social revolution that Sun Yat-sen joined was needed because China was in a really bad state and moment with the Qing dynasty ruling them. The government was corrupt, weak, and couldn't protect their country from foreign countries. People were poor and there was no real fairness or democracy. Sun Yat-sen wanted to change this by ending the empire and creating a modern, fair, and independent China where people had more rights, better lives, and a government that actually worked for them and listened for what they wanted. His revolution helped China and move toward democracy and progress.
Did he attempt to implement or follow any peace actions during the revolutionary struggle? Yes. Sun Yat-sen tried to bring peace while leading the revolution. Instead of relying only on violence, he worked to unite different political groups, including warlords and communists, to create a stable government. He wanted to bring change through agreements and cooperation rather than endless fighting. His goal was to make China stronger and more modern without causing too much destruction.
Peaceful methods were hard to achieve because of the Qing dynasty didn't want to lose power, and foreign countries had control over many parts of China, which was making change even harder for them. With all these obstacles, Sun Yat-sen realized that the revolution and violence might be necessary to make China better. Since peaceful reforms seemed impossible, he decided to use military action and to fight for his version of a modern China.